Hey YouTube, so guess where I'm at? Hope everybody's doing well. This is gonna be kind of like a home away from home. Planet Fitness. The guy gave me a tour. The bathrooms are nice and clean. Have a locker. Yep, I just came from Goodwill, picking up a few items for my build, which I will, when I start, I will be trying to get a new phone so I can have more memory and storage so I can start uploading more videos, because this phone sucks through my TV, Comcast, cable service from home, so being Xfinity mobile service kind of sucks, and the actual device, my phone sucks. I don't even know what it's an Android, but it's garbage. So my nephew's here in AT&T trying to resolve, but let me run over to the car real quick. So I picked up a few items from my local Goodwill, and I picked up some nice things for the low. And you know, when things are meant for you, they're meant for you. And I just went in there curious because I got to start my build soon. I bought the van, so obviously, hello. So I bought a few items, man, and there was a fold-up bed, a fold-up bed that's gonna work out perfect. It's kind of similar to the beds a lot of people make. I didn't have to make it. I actually have a portion of it here. I'm gonna pick up the rest tomorrow with the van. And man, I paid a total of $64 for a couple of items that are real nice, man. I'm content. So I bought that little lantern, LED light lantern or whatever, for $4. I got me some nice little picture frames. It says be your best self. Be your best self, that I will be hanging up in the van. Let's see, what else did I get? Another picture frame that says do more of what makes you awesome. And let's go around the other side. So I'm pretty stoked. Everything happens for a reason. Everything's falling right in place. So that's how I know it's confirmation and affirmation that this is meant. Like I mentioned in one of my previous videos, that I was talking to one of my coworkers about 4 years ago, and I got hit with child support real bad. And after paying my rent and my child support and everything, I was gonna really be left with peanuts. So I was sharing with a coworker that I had a Suburban at the time. I said, hey, you know what? I might just have to really eliminate. I'm gonna have to live in my truck. You know, I mean, it's possible, it's big enough, and I gotta adjust to it, and it kind of sucks, but it's the only way I'm gonna get ahead in life and be able to save $1, unless I work 2 jobs, which I'm tired of doing. But even if I did get 2 jobs, could you imagine? It still allow me to get ahead and save up some pennies, and you know, maybe get a better rig or something. So that was an idea 4.5 years ago, almost 5 years ago. And basically my coworker, she talked me out of it. She said, oh no, you don't deserve that, you know, don't do that to yourself, yada 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 yada. She did a real good job in talking me out of it, which I really regret. But could you imagine, 4.5, 5 years ago, I had the idea without even seeing tiny homes on YouTube, Instagram, whatever. I had no clue about. Of course, we all, over years, we've seen RVs and stuff, but I didn't have any intentions of buying an RV or anything. I don't have money like that. But after sharing that idea with her about living in my truck, which, once again, like I said, she talked me out of, I started just a few months ago, noticed on YouTube about vans that were being converted to a residence, a home on wheels, tiny homes. I started seeing more footage and more videos on, you know, vehicles that were converted into living quarters or domains or whatever, right? So a lot of these people living out of their vehicles, which I said, hey, I thought about this almost 5 years ago. And it's weird, like, I didn't know it was so trendy and how a lot of people are getting into it. Imagine if I would have done it, I would have been doing this for almost 5 years ago. You know what I mean? I would have been seasoned at it, right? So everything happens for a reason. So now I'm really stoked. I bought a van. Like I mentioned before, if you look back on my channel, I had a Honda Pilot, but I was being hasty. And anyway, so I bought this 2003 Honda Pilot, which is running okay. I spent money on it, getting it to run mechanically in tip-top shape. And then what I ended up doing was I came across this Chevy G, a 1994 Chevy G20 sports van, conversion van. So, and it was, you know, it was a little old. It wasn't in perfect shape. It's got a little rot damage, a little rust on both rocker panels on each side, right? But it's got 187,000 miles on it. It runs good after being sitting for 15 years. I noticed someone that restored a car, or got a car, a small vehicle that was sat for something like that, 20 years or something like that. So what he ended up doing was
I'm gonna nominate you, sir, for Uncle of the Year, by the way.
Oh, thanks, brother. You know what? He is a good kid. I felt so bad, you know, and I could use it.
The same kind of thing. Like, it mixes up and it screws you.
Right. Thanks, brother. Enjoy your holidays. So, make a long story short, this guy I was trying to help my nephew out. He's getting a new phone, and AT&T really stuck it to him. But anyway, it's a whole different situation, a whole different story. So I got a 1994 Chevy custom van, a G20, the G series, and it's got 187,000 miles in it, and it sat for 15 years. And the guy that owned it passed away he was 101 years old when he passed. So his daughter ended up selling me the van. So what I did was I spent a total of $3,600 on that Honda Pilot, buying it, fixing it, changing wheel bearings, control arms, all this, right? So I pretty much said to the lady, hey, I tell you what, I'm tired of spending money. I still don't have, I have a vehicle, but I still don't have a vehicle comfortable enough and you know, to live in and to move forward. I believe the Honda is just too small. But anyway, I wanted to show you guys this nice little shelf that I picked up. It's very light, and somehow it's gonna be in the van. But yeah, so I gotta go back into AT&T and assist my nephew with this whole BS where they added a line to him, they stuck it to him. He didn't even know he had a line for 9 months. So he's got this whopping bill. It's bananas, it's insane, but I'm gonna try to help him out. I could use a new phone, especially with all these videos that are gonna be posted up, but to be continued. Tomorrow I'll show you guys footage on the beginning of the conversion. Peace.